Guys, and welcome back to our channel. Today we'll be analyzing the euro-dollar cross and Bitcoin. Also, we will be reviewing our predictions made by sending our articles and trading signals to our Patreon. We will see if we were right or not. Please subscribe to our channel to receive our real-time trading signals on Forex, cryptos, stocks and commodities. Then you can join our growing community on Patreon. You will find the link in the description field. Let's start with the euro-dollar cross. As you can see here, in the upper section, we see the naked price. Every candle is a monthly one, while beneath we find two property indicators, which is being developed by myself and my father, who was a mathematician. Okay. Now, what we have detected is an 18-year cycle divided almost the same between 9/10 years of ascending phase and 8/7 years of the descending one. Okay. Now, the new cycle started in 2020, which means we have started in 2020 a new 18 years cycle. I'm strongly bullish on the euro-dollar cross, and let's review what we have been writing to our patrons. Okay, here December 14, 2022, euro-dollar buy at 1.03, 1.04. Okay, that was one of my my trading signals sent to my patrons. I wrote, "Hi guys, you might remember how once the euro-dollar cross went below the parity, I called for reversal and fake breakout. History proved me being correct." Okay, so in other words, I've been stating that in 2023 we had found the bottom for the next years for the euro-dollar cross. Also, I've been detecting a 2-year cycle inside the 18-year cycle, and now, as you can see here, already in October 25th, 2022, I've been detected actually we are approaching the point of low. As you can see here, it is clear that the ascending phase is now nearing its end. Okay. And also I wrote, we therefore await the end of November and the beginning of December to understand if it's the time to buy euros against dollars. Okay. And again, for a multi-year strategy, it is possible to start accumulating a long euro-dollar ETF. Okay, so I was already stating that we were going to buy euro against US dollar, and my multi-year target is actually here at 1.40, minimum target at 1.60 US dollar. Okay, so we can detect a multi-year cycle, 18-year cycle. The new cycle has started in 2020, and I've been calling this movement as a fake breakout, and actually history proved me correct. Okay, now our two signals. Now we can switch to the weekly chart from the monthly one in order to understand where we are right now. Okay, as you can see here, that was a fake breakout. As you can see here, both my indicators are actually on the bullish side. Okay, with the green curve even crossed above the red one, and even in this case with the green curve even crossed above the blue one. Okay, as you can see here, these two indicators are quite impressive in terms of entering the market and also exiting. As you can see here, once both the two indicators gave a bearish signal, actually we saw a movement from 110 till actually 0.95 cents. Right now I'm strongly bullish for the euro dollar. We are inside a 2-year cycle, which is inside an 18-year cycle. Okay, so I believe now we are going to move. We will see some squeezing around this area, so 1.10, because we're approaching 1.10. So we are not going to break immediately above this area, so we will see some squeezing, and then we are going to actually break above 110. Very first target will be around 1 point, actually 13. Okay, so strongly bullish on the euro dollar. Now let's move on and let's analyze the Bitcoin. Okay, where we are with Bitcoin. With Bitcoin again, I've been calling a buy. I've been stating several times that we were inside. We just started a new. We have started a new bull run. Okay, we are inside the very first ascending phase, which will be lasting at least 3 years. Okay, and as you can see here, both well, in this case only one indicator. The first one is actually giving out a buy signal. This one, which is actually slower than the first one, it's still negative, but as you can see here, the green curve is going to cross above the blue one. Okay, even in this case, with another video, I will show what I was writing already in 2022 when I was calling for a bottom in December. And actually I can prove I was right, because what we see here is now a long white candle breaking above the 24,000 US dollar area. Now we see free doji, which means uncertainty between the bulls and the bears. Okay, now this area will be extremely strong to overcome 30,000 US dollar. I believe we are not going to break immediately this area. Even in this case, we will see some squeezing, but then this area between 30 and 24,000, once we break above 30, we are straight away going to test this area at 35,000 US dollar, between 34 and 35,000 US dollar, again squeezing, which means we will see some long black candle after we will test this area, retest again the 29,000 US dollar area. Why I'm sure about this is because that's how the market works. Okay, we are going to test this area, so we're not going to break immediately. So once we will break this area 30,000 US dollar, we're going to test the new strong horizontal resistance at 35. Even from here we will see a series of long white candle and long black candle. Okay, so we will certainly retest the 29,000 US dollar area. Okay guys, if you want to receive our trading signals, our newsletters and our alerts on cryptos, forex, stocks and commodities, then you can join our growing community on Patreon. You will find the link in the description field. Remember, Financial Trading Academy. Thank you guys.